Back to this car, we're on halfway to finish it. Just see finishing the quarters. So the bad side of this car, what we have to deal with, had a little damage in the past and been resprayed, and the job actually was done very. So we've still got cracks, so we have to figure out how we're going to make it smoother. Bumper been repainted on the car without disassembling it. So there is a lot of oversprays here, which you still have to clean and stuff. Those two doors, story with them, they've got external damage as well. We're going to send them to the body shop.
The next step, what we're doing, we're always pulling out the seats. Because on any type of two-seater vehicles, usually the passenger seat and a driver seat is slightly different. This is the reason why when we have a four-seater car, usually we can do the duplicates from swapping over the templates, you know, to mirror side, so we can copy exactly the same templates. But unfortunately we can't do it on two-seater cars because we have two different seats, so we have to disassemble passenger and driver seats independently and copy them and break them down separately as well, because especially this driver seat, it has the features of the speakers built inside the headrests. So on the passenger side, we don't really have that. So we have to replicate the driver's seat as it is. So it will be slightly different. Pull out the seat now, and we go towards the center console, which already unclipped, you know, and made everything loose. So once we're gonna pull out the seat, we can unclip everything.
Also talking about sanding, basically is, I'm assuming it's some glue over here. Our task is to wrap this bonnet. Also, the back bumper will need to be sanded here because the vinyl will show every single imperfection what is actually on the paint. And some people thinking wrapping the car having a bad condition of their paintwork, it will recover the car, but it will not. It will show even more imperfections if you've got any on your car. As the next step, we took the grills out. About this bumper, the story is not really pleasant. Sometimes working on the cars when the cars are new or at least without the previous accident damages. But this car is exceptional, and sometimes you're dealing with it and you have kind of no choice but to make it properly, because some people, they reject to do it properly. But this is not our standards again, the standards we're aiming, and quality we want to deliver all the time. So here, just another example of the bad repairs. Look at this. Screw. Look, screw. And previously, these people was trying to kind of guessing where they drill into. Now, obviously, I want to take it out and figure out what's going on behind here. It's bad. It's painful to look at it like that. So all these screws, they went through here, randomly through here. Another thing, this bumper being resprayed and repaired, the condition of it is so bad. So basically what we got to do, I'm gonna have to, you can see this filler. And everything been painted on top, on the car. So we have to, you see it's a double-sided tape, all the plastic trims which is going here being fractured. So we re-welded them. So we've got the welding plastic machine. Really nice tool, is a lifesaver. Just moving forward, we smooth it, this surface. The hood will be wrapped with grid vinyl. Another sanding process which is gonna be still due on this car, it's a rear bumper, and also, if you can see, there's the traces after bad repairs and paint. And eventually it's going to be a front lip. Also, we just placed the order. We ordered one available in UK in stock, due for delivery in a couple of days, so we still got time for that. Once we're going to move to reassembling the car back with the all wrapped components, we'll back and show it. Yeah, finally bump on. The next step, we're going to put the massive rear diffuser, which is going even lower than that.
You're going to be happy with this leave?
Well, yeah, I will be happy. You know why? Just because I believe we're going to make someone happy. The customers, when they approach us, They've been very threatened because they lost the trust. We said them that we're going to rebuild the whole car for you. They agreed at the beginning, then they actually said, guys, cancel, we're not ready. We reassured them a little bit, just we helped them to make a right decision. We've been discussing this car a lot. So basically the customers agreed to proceed. Once they came back to the unit, it was in a few months' time, they was very happy. The next part is gonna be this rear diffuser. So another body kit came for the RS6 outside. It's actually quite good quality. It's built by Dark Ghost. So I thought it's a TRC, but it's not TRC. It's actually DG.
What makes this good?
But look, even expensive carbon, 20,000 pounds. Even those body kits, they're not like 100% precise. You drill in maybe additional holes, you have to work with the carbon because the carbon is not flexible. We normally on a range like 92% by the fitment, and the rest 8% is probably ego. I think this could be a little bit better. It's important that people be able to rate, not just or good, Understand what's the process has been involved. Next bit was going to be installed in the car. Let's go. A lot of components on this car, we decide some of them to paint, some of them to wrap. Look, to wrap them, it's a disaster. People who know how to wrap, they understand what we're talking about, So we decide to paint them in satin black as well. So the lower bits of the car, they all painted, and also it's better to be painted lower parts rather than wrapped because they're more solid. So we have to connect this piece to that piece. That's how it's gonna be. Like this. Look, but before that, look, it's gonna be planning and engineering. Briefly going through here. Back is done, the rear quarters is done, the door shuts is done, the boot is done, the bonnet as well. And previously everything what we've done with the bonnet, sanding and everything, prepping, look, the finish is, but it's mint. Inheritance of this car, That's why I'm saying it's inheritance, because just to understand how the car was built and fit using this, The whole car around, and it's a different size. The biggest one I've seen on this car was big like that. Screw, I'm telling you. There was like this, And you'll be able to see every single kind of area where the screw is sticking around. So we're not doing this way. For instance, I will take a bolt like that, and in this gap, we're going to put the black spacers. Bolt will go through the spacer, and actually this gap, visible gap, it will be just like a tube, which is a part of the body kit, right? So this is a smart way how to assemble in the body kits. Look, we're getting better and better and better because all these little life hacks and tricks we brainstorming, and trying to create something from scratch. This is a bespoke build, Finally, this rear bumper is on the car. It's not bolted yet, but I'm so glad to see it on the car, and I really like the results.